shit I never wrote. I ain't writing this shit by the way, nigga. Some real shit right here. This be the realest shit you ever quote. My president is black. My Lambo. Ow! Wet, 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 wet. Oh, baby.
Welcome to my fucking channel! You better fucking subscribe. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I really just decided to do that. What's up, guys? I'm Lyrics of Life. Welcome to my channel, Leerically Inclined. I just don't want to be a part of that. I don't. So, but today we're going to be talking about the comment that Donald Trump made and just kind of like my whole opinion and like interpretation and how I really feel like all of this, while it is so much negative shit, I see a positive in it as well. Of course, you know, if Lyrics of Life is coming at you with some shit on Leerically Inclined, I'm lyrically inclined to give you the raw insights, right, of my mind with what Donald Trump's crazy ass shit is saying and motivate you. Even still inside of like, you know, his crazy ass thing, there's still a lot of motivation in there. So if you're interested in what I have to say and why and how Donald Trump's outrageous, crazy comments, you can turn them around and see a positive in them, please stay tuned because I'm gonna drink now. When I get this feeling, I need lyrical healing. I know I can't sing. Okay, I'm probably gonna edit that out. Remember back to my The Secret to Happiness Being Yourself video that I recorded like earlier this month, because October is still the month of happiness. I kind of spoke briefly about Donald Trump and how I feel about him and his, you know, the fact that he didn't really want to send aid to Puerto Rico after the hurricane, and he kind of like, you know, he basically mocked the freaking governor and all that stuff. So I made a comment basically saying, you know, none of that surprised me, because the whole time that he was getting elected, you know what I'm saying, like, not elected, he was running for presidency. The whole time he was running for presidency during his whole campaign, you saw a lot of things come out of this country, or, you know, like come to the light, that have been hidden for a few years. I mean, yeah, sure, they will come out, you know, here and there. We've had a couple of tragedies, don't get it twisted. But at the same time, too, you see more like, I feel like that KKK presence and, you know, especially like, it's just a lot of, it's different. It's different targets and it's different ways that it's being done. Now there's more confidence in the people who are doing it, and the levels that they're doing it at are, I want to say, a little bit more extreme. Well, not a little bit more, a lot more extreme. And so the responses to those are very important because you know, it is so extreme. So basically, the comment we're going to talk about, if you're looking at the picture that I just kind of had, or maybe I might insert it here or whatever. I'm working on this video editing and shit because I be watching people's videos. Trump said basically after this, you know, this sergeant got killed, he said he knew what he signed up for. Now, of course, if you know Donald Trump, he's saying that he didn't say that. He's saying that basically, you know what I'm saying? We'll get into that. So, Representative Frederica Wilson, which I think it said it was the Florida representative, and this is all from like CNN, said that Trump told Maisha Johnson that her husband, Sergeant LaDavid Johnson, knew what he signed up for. Trump didn't even remember his name, she said. So now my reaction to this personally was that, you know, when my stepfather passed away in 2011, Obama was the president at that time, and no, we didn't meet him, but we got a card from the White House, which I'm assuming probably was impersonal, not from him. But even the gesture was nice. We got a lot of, you know, support from the community at the time. a lot of different fire departments came out, being that he passed away on the job. So it was like, it's not saying that that feeling is going to go away, that you miss that person. But when you do get to see, at least, you know, during the funeral or during whatever type of service you have, memorial, honorary service, you know, you get to see that that person was a well-respected person of the community, and a lot of people respected what they did, and they were loved, and they were important, and they impacted other people's lives. It kind of, you know, gives you like a little like I don't want to say a peace of mind, because you're still going to cry, you're still going to be sad, but at least you know, like, wow, other people got to see what I got to see. Like, yes, their life was cut short, but other people also got to experience it. It's just, you know, people are gonna cry, but when you know that someone lived a good, fulfilling life, and you're getting told that from multiple levels of the government, that says a lot. And so with her, you know, I can understand and I can see how that can frustrate someone and make you. I'm really surprised, because the old me, I'd be like, this. If you don't set that motherfucking nigga on fucking fire, that's what I would say. I would say it just like that too, but I'm not gonna say something ignorant like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's stupid. So, of course, Trump denies it. Like I said, he calls it sad, which I feel like is still an improper response. But it's Trump. Why are you still expecting him to do things the right way? He's shown us time and time again that he's not going to do things the right way. Trump is literally like a man, like, y'all literally got him in a relationship with America, right? For like the next 4 years. Like, that, the difference is he's in a relationship for the next 4 years. Like, that's pretty much almost guaranteed unless he's impeached, and I doubt that's gonna happen. And even if he does leave the presidency, Pence ain't no better. And even after him, like, it just is the whole, they got a good ass team of liars in there. So, back to the point. Trump is in the office, okay? You got him in a relationship with the United States of America for motherfucking, for the next 4 years, okay? Now, what he's doing right now is showing us that he's not set for another, you know, after 4 years, let this motherfucker go, okay? And I don't want to say, like, I'm not, damn. Let him go. Just let him go. I don't know. Like, I'm not upset. I'm just saying that for the people who did vote for him, he's never kept his word. He never has. So why are you surprised? You know what I'm saying? So let him go. So where does this turn positive? Where can you still find motivation in all of this? Let's talk. I heard about Donald Trump. You have to be living under a rock, and today's the first day you got internet. I don't know, but you should know the name. You should know the face. That's all he is he's a person. He's a person with feelings. We're changing. We're evolving. You see that? Okay. Doing this, and I was writing a script for this recording. I had Netflix on, and I was watching Shaq and Cedric All-Star Comedy Jam, and Cedric's opening line was saying, you know, his president is black. Like, he was hype. He came out, he was like, you know, and I remember back at the time, you know, we had something, my president is black. Yo, I just remember everybody was hype, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this. Basically, do you remember, like, the morale back in 2008, like how people really felt, like how people's confidence were boosted when, like, people of color, how you felt the day motherfucking Barack Obama got elected? How did you feel? All I know is, man, when we found that shit out, we was running up and down the stairs. We went to school the next day. All the black kids in our school, and when I say all the black kids, because it wasn't a primarily, like, you know, it was mixed. So all of us was, I couldn't dance, but all the people who could dance was doing their thing. And we was just hyped. We were so happy. We felt good because it was like, for the first time after a long time, something was finally, you know, looking up for us. Now, we didn't think the country was going to change. Okay, well, we did. But we saw that it did it, right? So here's the thing. That's the thing, right? Since people still, you know, Trayvon Martin still got killed. Zimmerman is still not in jail, you know. You still see, like, time and time again, we can go on and on and on. I can run off a list of names. I can, you know, say, who we got? Corinne Gaines, Sandra Bland, Philando Castile. Like, I could go, I don't even want to go off because I don't want, who is president of this country, who holds that position and that title. They only have so much power. That's the thing, okay? It's a lot of systems. And it's a lot of corrupt stuff in this country, a lot of stuff that even I don't really know all about, but I know it exists, okay? And a lot of things that you have to think, like, how else could this possibly work? How else could a man with this mindset possibly get into office unless someone, you know, who holds power is like, yeah, we agree with this irrational BS that he's saying, right? So, with that being said, since we know that regardless of whoever's the president, you know, you can still have things go on in the country, you should not allow that to affect your mood and how you feel about yourself or what you're going to do. Actually, you should use all of Trump's irrational statements as motivators in life. You should use him telling, you know, this lady right here, like, you know, he knew what he signed up for. Really? So I bet you if all the motherfucking soldiers came home right now because they knew what the fuck they signed up for and they didn't want to die, Trump would be asked out and he would have to figure out a way to compensate them and their families for all that things. The fact of the matter is, I respect people like Colin Kaepernick. I probably said his name totally wrong. Because he's willing to risk his image and his job and all that stuff for a greater cause. Now, I realize that it takes somebody with a lot of balls. A lot of, you know, like, you have to have a lot of confidence in trust in self. You have to believe in you have to be committed. You have to be committed. And basically what I'm saying is this. When Trump is saying all this irrational shit, that should motivate you to want to do differently, to want to succeed and find a way to do so, and kind of like find a way to gain power, because knowledge is power, right? So when I say gain power, I don't necessarily mean like go run for senator, but if you want to do that, that's cool. You know, but what I'm saying is, or like political power, or like being a mafia, or like, I mean, knowledge is power. So the more that you know, the more that you do, the more people you know and all that stuff, it helps you in life. It helps you in life. The more that I'm learning, right, the more I can relate to this person, I can understand that person, I can back off from this person. Now I know how this, okay, I'm not upset about this, I understand this, I can laugh this off, I need time for myself. You know, you have to be, in order to be self-aware, you have to increase knowledge. So, I say all of that to say, man, don't let Trump get you guys down. He's gonna say crazy shit. What was the other thing that he said crazier stuff? I had it written down in here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. He said, oh, here's the moral of this story, right? Because I cannot find the other example. And I know that I had it written down, but I don't know where it is. So I'm just going to wrap this up, guys, with this. Basically, I talked to you guys about, you know, when Trump made the comment to Mrs. Johnson, the widow of Sergeant LaDavid Johnson, who, you know, passed away. And he said he knew what he signed up for. So if you saw my Instagram, I had a picture of, like, Trump in, like, a thing with, like, America, Sincerely America, you know, basically, like, he knew what he signed up for. With like his wife and some other lady up there. And basically, like, I just wanted to comment on it and say my take, because I felt like, you know, sometimes we're afraid to get into politics, we're afraid to say things, we're afraid to step on people's toes. But it's very important that more people voice their opinions, because you should be able to have a debate without it getting physical, or without it getting derogatory, without it getting vulgar, without it getting, you know, condescending. You should be able to talk about stuff. I should be able to say my take, and hey, guess what? If you completely disagree with me, I would like you to comment, just as I would want somebody to say, oh my God, I love this video, I totally agree, thank you so much, whatever. You want to know why? Because there's something that maybe your perspective can show me and can enlighten my eyes. Like I said, education is power, and I want to be more powerful. So if you disagree, please help me, because there's a side that I wouldn't understand why you would disagree, and I want to understand. So the moral of this story is this: Trump says irrational things. Trump lies. His whole all of them, they all lie. They cover each other's back. And if you catch him in a lie, he's gonna say he didn't lie, which is another lie. So, regardless of who's inside of the Oval Office, in the White House, in D.C., in the United United States of America, who is the head of state, commander-in-chief, etc., 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 don't let whoever is in office change you so much that it interferes with your psyche is the word. We're gonna type that in right here. I'm gonna type it. So the psyche, of course, because I define everything, right, is the human soul, spirit, or mind. So it's a mental or psychological structure of a person, especially as a motive force. So basically, don't let him interfere with your spirit. Don't let him interfere with what you got going on. Actually, allow him to motivate you. The more outrageous things that he says, cool, gain more knowledge, go out there and do whatever the hell you want to do. Go harder in life. Like, I've seen actually some black people, go harder. We've had a lot of different come-ups this year. If you look at, people like Jess Hilarious, Darren Fleet the comedian, Crazy Marvel, like how the internet is booming with these videos and all this stuff. And now even when I see people of all different shades and stuff like that, but especially, black people, it's like, guys, just don't let it get you down, because he's of a different skin color and he's in a position of power and he says all these condescending things, because guess what? After 4 years, he's going to be gone. Someone else is going to be in the office. And you know what? Those same issues and feelings will still be present. They will be present with someone else in office. So that can't interfere with whatever you have going on. That should be a motivating force for you to reach your highest level, for you to be the best person you can. What's the thing that self-actualization? Who said that? Can't remember right now, but that's, when you're at your best place, you shouldn't stop until you get there. You should just keep trying like me. I'm gonna end it like this. It took me so long to make this video. People, like, I'm still tired right now, but I'm trying to get through it, and I'm like, I'm still gonna make more videos, because I'm realizing that you really gotta put your all into it. You gotta see, is this what I want? And if this isn't what you want, that's fine. But then just leave the shit alone and don't waste people's time. Don't waste your energy. Just, ride by the wayside. But if it is something that you do want, then you have to realize that it's gonna take blood, sweat, tears, sleepless nights, long days, research sometimes. If you don't know how to do something, like, for example, hopefully I'm able to get this edited in the front. And I just made that because I see other people's videos, and it's not that I copy them. I just know, I'm like, oh my God, like, I've always wanted to figure that out. How do I do that? The last time I made a video, I used like Movie Maker, but I never even made a video, like a animated video by myself. I used to do like PowerPoint presentations. So I felt like, okay, I'm not as advanced on the computer as I thought, so I need to learn. So I did research and I figured it out, and hopefully all of this stuff will come together. But it's something that even with me taking a break, I said, okay, I would love to chill tonight and just watch TV and I got into a lazy mode. But no, we don't got time for that. We done seen, okay, instead of my subscribers growing right now, it's stagnant because I'm lazy, right? And that's not cool. So guys, Trump is gone in a few years. The only thing we just got to do is just we got to hear and don't hear. We got to see and don't see. I'm not telling you to just avoid it. Not at all. If you're the person who wants to take a stand, cool, take a stand on it. If you're, like I said, knowledge is power. So attain your knowledge first and then, use your power. However, if you're sitting here like, damn, I can't believe he's doing this, or this is fucked up, or fuck Trump, and don't waste your time being negative. Don't even put that negative energy out there for it to be reciprocated back to you, because what you put out will come right back to you. So why would you put something negative out just because, even though I call him a motherfucker, I'm sure somebody's gonna call me a motherfucker. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I'm like, did I fuck your mom? Probably not. Not if you're my age. I haven't fucked anybody's mom. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hold on, wait. Here we go.